Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit will drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the label, we read everything on the label, we check out the artwork, we see what they're trying to sell us, we crack it open and see if it meets expectations. First of all beer should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. The good folks at ThermoWorks sent me one of their lollipop thermometers so that we can test the temperature of all of the beers here. And if you're interested in what temperature your beer should be served, click on the banner up there and I'll let you know. All right. Also, all glasses, all stuff that's tasted here, all gets tasted in the same glassware. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. Also, finally, most people when they do a tasting, they will look. They will sniff. They will sip. They will pontificate. I'll pontificate all right, but I sip before I sniff. Why? Wine expert Fred Dax will explain it all to you. He does a lot better than I do. All right, what do we have today? Today, from Peak Organic Brewing Company, here we go. We have got The Juice Hazy Dry Hopped Pale Ale. It is 5.8% alcohol by volume. The USDA certifies it as organic. They say, let's see, local sourcing, bright juicy hops, certified organic. The best ingredients in beer, 12 fluid ounces, and let's see what else here. Pale ale, 5.8. Government says I should not operate heavy machinery or be a pregnant woman. No problem. Okay. Peak Brewing Company, and they are brewing and canned by the Peak Brewing Company in Portland, Maine. All right. Well, essentially it just says that it's organic. That's the big sell. A hazy, dry hopped pale ale. Dry hopping has a tendency that gives you the real aromatics. So I'm looking for an aromatic, a hazy, nice full-bodied, aromatic, really aromatic IPA. Let's crack this open and see if it meets those expectations. It's a lively beer. Well, as you can see, it is quite the effervescent. It's certainly got a head in the world. It is a bit hazy, but it's not what I expected to be a hazy IPA, semi-New England IPA. All right, well, let's check the temperature. And it clocks in at 8.2 Celsius. And I quite forgot that for some reason I can't change the... So, there it is, 8 Celsius. I'll do the math. All right, well, it looks like it looks a little bit like a New England IPA. Let's see if it tastes like a little bit like a New England IPA. You'll notice I took 2 sips. It's about 10 in the morning here in Brooklyn, and my taste buds, they're not up. They don't get up until 2 when I do my usual tastings. And so they're asleep, so they have to be woke. Well, I just woke them. Let's see what their little olfactory friends have been doing. Okay, yep. That is definitely dry hopped on there. Oh, yeah, it's very aromatic. Let's see what the taste buds have to say about that. They agree. This is a nicely hopped. It's not overpowering, but it certainly is got a good body to it. There's a little bit of a cloy to it, and I'm not too sure whether that has to do with, it's not as sweet, it's just a full body, but it kind of, it's got a little bit of a cloy to it. That's unusual. All right, well, it's got a good body. The aromatics are right on. It takes a while to get the flavors to register, but it's there. So, all in all, let's be generous here, because it got so excited. Does the juice from Peak Organic Brewing Company, the juice hazy, dry, hopped pale ale meet expectations? Yeah, sure. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt on this one. I was expecting a little bit more haze, but hey, what can you say? If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great, share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.